Now, from News Channel 8, this is Good Morning Washington.
8:48 right now here on your Wednesday morning. And right now you might be thinking of trying to do your first 5K or maybe get back into running. Well, there are experienced runners available to you locally. Our Eileen Whalen is in Bethesda this morning with a couple of ladies from the group Run Farther and Faster to learn more about running in warm weather. Hey, Eileen.
Hey guys, I gotta say, what a beautiful day for an early morning run. We gotta switch over here. We're in Bethesda at the Capitol Crescent Trail. By the way, what a beautiful morning. There are so many people out getting in that early morning workout, breathing in the fresh air, soaking up the sun, and who better to be with us for some warm weather running tips than Julie and Lisa of Run Farther and Faster.
Hi.
So you guys just taught me something new here on the trail. We couldn't run 3 across.
Correct. It's really important, especially on a narrow trail like the Capitol Crescent Trail, that you stay to the right and try to just stay 2 across, because you want to not only be visible to bikers, but bikers are going to pass on the right, and it's so important to avoid collisions that you run aware, that you listen when bikers say on your left, or runners, and the only way to ensure that they can pass safely is if you do not cross the yellow line.
Okay, all right, well that makes sense. So Lisa, we were talking earlier, it's getting, so much warmer. Everyone's getting back out, into their running routine. So we're dressing differently. We had these ladies on earlier talking about cold running weather tips. So tell us some warm weather running tips.
Right. When the weather gets warm, everyone, like you said, comes out, wants to run. But just like in cold weather, you have to take into account the weather, the temperature. So it's time now to break out the short sleeves, technical running fabrics. We always recommend, especially as it gets warmer, people wear a hat with a brim. Sunscreen, it's important in the winter, but it's also especially important in the summer and as the weather gets warmer in the springtime. So sunscreen, light colors so that they reflects the sun. Dark colors are going to absorb the sun and make you a lot warmer. So those are some of the different attire that you can wear when you're out on the trails.
So, and a lot of this is stuff that people already have at home, but what are some of these other kind of little accessories that you guys have brought with us today? I mean, what is this stuff in the purpose?
Okay, so this is an essential accessory when the weather starts to get warm. This is Body Glide, and we tend to sweat, of course, when the weather is warmer, and that can cause fabrics to chafe on skin. And so this is critical to put on. It is not deodorant. You glide it on your skin, and that way you don't have red marks after your run. You can also put it on the bottoms of your feet if you tend to get blisters when your feet sweat from running. So it's a really handy product. Some other important products to use are hydration. Hydration is so essential in warm weather running, also in cold weather running, but particularly it's important to know that for every 20 to 30 minutes that we run, we lose 8 ounces of water through sweat. So it's important not only to hydrate before a run and after a run, but on a hot day like this when we're not quite acclimated to the heat, because it takes about 14 days to acclimate, we need to hydrate. So something like this, which is a handheld water bottle, is great because it's really easy to run with.
Easy, portable.
You can refill it on the trails when you've got a water fountain. I mentioned a visor, sunglasses. Believe it or not, squinting wastes energy, and you don't want to waste any energy in your face when you're running. You want to use energy in your core and your legs. So wearing sunglasses, very key, especially on a beautiful sunny day like today.
All right, well, a lot of new runners getting out. We'll talk about prevention of injuries coming up in our 9 o'clock hour. I know, Jackie, you're a big runner. What perfect weather for it, though. It's awesome.
It was. I got 4 miles in yesterday on the trail, so that was great, and hopefully get a few more for today. Or a walk is great, too. Some great tips there. Our temperatures this morning are